Manchester City's summer revolution is far from over. New fronts are opening on multiple levels. 3 deals have been almost officially concluded, while others await imminent confirmation. 4 players have already left the club. Personally, I believe this summer will be pivotal in defining the contours of City's next project. In this video, we will delve deep into this revolution, unveiling the true reasons behind every transfer, the details of the deals, the departure of stars, and the vision that is reshaping City. Welcome to Kadro Sport. Departing players. Jack Grealish. Manchester City's most expensive signing in history is leaving on a season-long loan to Everton under the management of David Moyes with a £50 million purchase option. Since joining in summer 2021 for €117 million, he has played over 150 matches and contributed to the historic treble-winning season. However, a decline in form since 2023 due to injuries and limited playing time has driven him to seek a new opportunity. Guardiola's decision to exclude him from the Club World Cup squad was a turning point, prompting Grealish to focus on regaining his spark and convincing Thomas Tuchel for a place in England's squad for next summer's World Cup, hoping Moyes will restore him as Super Jack. James McAtee. Nottingham Forest continue their decisive moves in the transfer market, coming very close to finalising the signing of Manchester City's James McAtee in a deal exceeding £20 million. According to sources, negotiations between the two parties have reached their final stages, amid a confident atmosphere within Nottingham Forest's management about closing the deal shortly, making McAtee the latest addition to the club's project for the upcoming season. Savinho Tottenham Hotspur have entered the race strongly to sign the Brazilian winger Savinho, having submitted an official offer of €50 million, according to Fabrizio Romano. The London club's initial bid has opened negotiations with Manchester City, who are demanding a higher sum before agreeing to let him leave, with estimates suggesting the final fee could reach around €65 million. Savinho himself has expressed a clear desire to embark on a new challenge wearing Tottenham's colours, although the transfer remains conditional on Manchester City's approval and their financial terms. According to sources, the negotiation atmosphere is leaning towards a conclusion, with strong indications that the deal is on course to be completed shortly. Ederson, Turkish club Galatasaray, continue their serious efforts to strengthen the goalkeeper position, with journalist Nicolo Shearer revealing that the club is pushing to sign Manchester City's Brazilian star goalkeeper Ederson. Sources state that Galatasaray have reached a preliminary agreement with Ederson for a contract lasting until summer 2028, with an annual salary of up to €7 million. Despite this progress, Manchester City remain keen to retain Ederson's services, even after signing the young keeper Trafford, which places the deal at a critical crossroads between the player's wishes and the English club's sporting demands. Claudio Echeverri. Manchester City have finalised their position regarding the future of their Argentine talent, rejecting a new offer from Roma, which included a loan with an obligatory purchase option. The English club preferred to adhere to their original plan of loaning the player to Girona, aiming to provide him with the opportunity to develop and refine his talent in the environment of the Spanish league. City's management view Girona as the ideal destination to prepare Echeverri, due to the stable environment there and the adoption of a playing style similar to Pep Guardiola's philosophy, which facilitates his future integration into the first team. Despite this vision, Echeverri has shown a clear inclination to join Roma, especially after receiving direct calls from his compatriots Paulo Dybala and Matthias Soulé. However, the final decision remains with Manchester City and their developmental plan for the player. Rodri. Uncertainty continues to surround the future of Spanish midfielder Rodri at Manchester City amid his hesitation over renewing his contract. According to the Spanish newspaper AS, reports indicate that the player has yet to give his final approval to the offer presented by City's management, as he awaits a call from Real Madrid which could open the door for a return to La Liga. Manchester City's offer includes a 2-year contract extension, coupled with a substantial salary matching that of Norwegian striker Erling Haaland, in an effort to persuade Rodri to stay, as the club awaits his final decision, which may determine the shape of the midfield in the coming seasons. Incoming players. Rodrygo goes. Brazilian star Rodrygo goes of Real Madrid has been making headlines in the Spanish newspaper Marca amid growing speculation over a possible transfer to Manchester City in the current transfer window. Reports confirm that City's maneuvers in the transfer market form part of a carefully considered plan to secure Rodrygo, given the team's need to strengthen its attacking options with versatile forwards capable of making a difference. Carlos Baleba. ESPN reported that Manchester City have prioritised Ivorian midfielder Carlos Baleba, Brighton's standout player, despite his hefty valuation of €120 million. Baleba, who featured in 40 matches last season, has attracted Pep Guardiola's interest thanks to his tactical versatility, exceptional ball control, and physical strength, making him also a target for Manchester United. Brighton, for its part, shows no intention of facilitating the player's departure, citing precedents where it has demanded high fees for its stars, such as in the cases of Caicedo, Cucurella, and McAllister. It is worth noting that French club Lille will receive 20% of any amount exceeding €30 million if the deal goes through, reinforcing Brighton's desire to maximize the financial return. Players who have decided to stay. Mateo Kovacic. Croatian midfielder Mateo Kovacic of Manchester City has received several tempting offers from major clubs in the Saudi Professional League over recent weeks, in an attempt to persuade him to embark on a new experience outside Europe. However, the player has firmly made his decision, emphasizing his commitment to remain with the Sky Blues and stressing that his full focus is currently on his journey with Manchester City. Meanwhile, the English club's management reject the idea of letting Kovacic go, convinced by the coaching staff under Pep Guardiola of the importance of his role within the team's system, and keen to retain him as a regular starter for the upcoming seasons. In conclusion, we are witnessing a new chapter in Manchester City's history today, having bid farewell to a group of stars who sought new opportunities to rekindle their brilliance, while awaiting the arrival of talents set to reshape the squad and enhance its splendour. With some players determined to stay, City's journey continues towards further trophies and successes. Stay tuned for all the latest in the transfer market, as the upcoming season promises many surprises and challenges. Thank you for watching.